Hi, I'm Oscar Hollingworth, and this is my Undertake and Review work placement assignment for Unit 26. So for my placement, I went to Shugborough Outdoor Education Centre, which is run by Entrust Outdoors, and this is one of 4 centres within Staffordshire, and the others are Chasewater, Standon Bowers and Latches Wood. These 4 centres offer a range of activities for various ages, from climbing, BMXing, kayaking/canoeing, archery, team building games, problem solving and many others. The centre's most common type of customer is normally primary school groups who come during the week. However, sometimes they have scout groups and other groups come in on weekends, and throughout the summer holidays they have NCS groups come from around the country. The roles of staff vary from delivering various different activities to tidying and maintaining the site and getting groups sorted for breakfast, lunch and dinners. My 3 SMART targets for one placement were to deliver 1 land-based session and to deliver 1 water-based session, and to assist other instructors to deliver at least 30 different sessions. To measure my first one, which was to deliver a land-based session, I measured this by confirmation of the observer that I had done it, and I had helped out in many different sessions. I'll be able to achieve this by doing the activity training that the centre offers, and they'll be able to assist in delivering it in their specific ways. For my water one, it was a similar sort of scenario where I'd follow their training, deliver their specific ways, and I helped out in over 4 water sessions during my placement there, which were kayaking and canoeing along the River Trent. Well, not the Trent, the Severn. Assisting other instructors, I accomplished this as well, as I helped deliver over 40 sessions during my placement, which were various different activities that were offered. And to keep track of this, I had a little tally every day, which is in my student diary. And then the aim to complete these 3 were by the end of the 4 weeks of my placement. My 3 aims and objectives were to find out what it's like to be an instructor for Entrust, and to do this I would work with at least 5 other instructors during the placement, learn about different roles within the job, and to experience life at the centre while delivering the sessions. My second was to develop my generic leadership skills, and I chose to do this by identifying 3 different techniques for managing a group, learn when it is time to begin the next task, for example by seeing if the group have had enough of what they're doing, also known as effective time management within a session, and to learn how to give better feedback to the group members in order for them to improve whilst on activities. And then my third one wasn't particularly to do with my placement, but to do with my water session, and that was to deliver my water skills, one of them being sailing, which I do with scouts a lot, to be able to rig boats quicker and begin directing the boat on courses in order to complete a route quicker, and practice jibing to turn more effectively. So here I have some evidence of my placement which I got, which are the timetables of all the different groups that came in during my placement. So here we have John of Rolleston who were there, then the next few pages are the same, of different groups coming in from around the county. And then my strengths were that in regards to my third SMART target and the first, I achieved both of these as I delivered easily over 30 sessions, and I helped out with multiple land sessions within supervision of an instructor, so I delivered different segments of the session. And then with my second SMART target, I met this as well because I helped out in multiple different water sessions whilst there, and I also delivered a session at the sailing club with the scout group that I helped out at. With my aims and objectives, I met both of them as I now have more knowledge and experience when it comes to what life is like when I'm working at an outdoor centre, and I have more experience on what it's like delivering delivering sessions to groups, as before I'd had very little experience doing so. And then my last objective I met whilst doing my sailing sessions and with the scout group, as I had not been sailing since September as we stopped for the winter season. Finally, my areas for improvement, which are that improving on my initiative, such as working beyond what I'm told to do, because whilst on placement I kind of just did what I was told rather than think for myself a lot. And then sort of like seeing if someone needed help rather than being told to go and help, I just volunteered. And then I need to build my technical competence for each of the activities led there, as I did get a few of the things mixed up while setting up, and I'm keen to learn and to find and to learn to do that for futures, and I could improve on this by finding more opportunities to work and I get experience in this environment. And I could do so during the summer job that I have got arranged with another centre. And finally, I can improve by speaking more clearly during sessions, as some of the group members had trouble understanding what I was saying, and I repeated myself on a few occasions. And finally, here's some pictures of my work experience reference, which also provides evidence that I did go on placement. And that was signed by the chief instructor at Shubra. Thank you for listening to my PowerPoint about my placement.